All righty then. Let's see, should I make this a little bit bigger? All right. I believe we're live. Cool. It's a couple minutes early, but who cares? Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Let me make sure everything is in order, since we do have a few minutes before technically I intended to start this. How's everyone doing today? Normally I'd have my guitar plugged in, but... Okay. We've got Dave King saying, "So sorry I'm late. I was actually listening to my download of my new favorite album." What's your new favorite album? I must know. Download. Hey, alright, audio sounds good. Nice. Yeah, I'm still messing with stuff with this mic, but... maybe I should just play something really quick. Who knows? I'm super excited because I just released a new album today. And yeah, I'm incredibly excited to share it with you guys. And it's by some artist named Daniel Profeta. Oh, Dave King got my record. Thank you so much, David King. I greatly appreciate it. So you like it? That's awesome. That's very exciting. Let's see. Hi, Daniel. I can't stay long, but just popped by to say congrats on Piper Skies. Thank you so much. Hello, Gregory. Hello, Plain Truth. Cheryl. Everybody. Hi. Yeah. I decided to go live just because for one reason, just because I wanted to, but also because, yeah, I want to play music again, and also just to talk with y'all. Lightman, you've never heard of him? Huh, yeah, pretty underground at the moment. Maybe one day. Thank you very much. Hey Andy, welcome. Hello, stranger, come talk to me. There's something in your smile I've been searching for a while. Hello, stranger, I think you know it's true. No one around me can know me like you do. And if you're feeling anxious and you don't know what to do, know my brain is muddy and I haven't got a clue. But if light me up and show me the truth. Just know that you don't know me like you think you do. Like you think you do. Like you think you do. Hello, stranger. I think you understand. You want me to lead you and to take you by the hand. Hello, stranger. Don't remember the next line. Really should keep the freaking lyric sheet on me, but whatever, you'll get it just fine all the same, whatever. If you're feeling anxious and you don't know what to do, know my brain is muddy and I haven't got a clue. But if you wanna light me up and show me the truth, just know that you don't know me like you think you do. Like you think you do. Baby, you know my love is true. Baby, there is nothing that I would not do. Baby, I will be there for you. I can't believe you can't see through. Hello, stranger. Naked is your heart. What happened to your posture? Did I give you quite a start? Hello, stranger. I think you know it's true. No one around me can know me like you do. If you think you've seen the light and you need me to see too, just know that you don't know me. If you're gonna show me what I know you want to, you know that I'll be saying, baby, I love you. But if I'm gonna show you what I know you want me to, you know that I'll be saying, baby, I love you. But I don't think you know me. I don't think you know me. I don't think you know me quite like you think you do. 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 Welcome, strangers, to the live stream. All right, we got a lot of people in here. Thank you all so much for joining. Gabriel, Jay, Darcy, Hartler, Jessica, Mr. Wondrous, Andy, George. Hey, hey, hey. I greatly, greatly appreciate you joining me. Today I'm celebrating this momentous occasion. The second album in the trilogy of albums that I'm planning on releasing, at least at the beginning, has come out. And I'm really proud of it. I really liked the first record. It has a lot of very personal songs that are very important to me. But this new record I just released is probably a little better in terms of everything. So yeah, I'm excited for you guys to hear it. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Hey Doug, love your channel. Very nice performance. Johnny Winter, Rory Gallagher, and Jeff Beck. All right, I think we've done a few Johnny Winter tracks in the past where he plays live, I think. Am I wrong? I might be incorrect. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, I've heard of Jeff Beck, I think I've heard of Rory Gallagher too, but anyway. Not the same thing? It is the same thing. Huh. That's almost a new way to... Like you think you do. Like you think you do. So then I go... Where was it? I just saw it 2 seconds. Oh, here. It's lower than I think it is. All right. So it would be like... All right, so hello. Like you think you do. Like you think you do. Whatever. All right. Anyway, sorry. Waiting for your Sergeant Pepper. Maybe one day. We'll see. Beck Scatterbrain. Love Beck. Love Beck. I got a job making money for the man. Okay. Thank you, Jay. Excellent second album release. What are the themes on this album? All right. I don't want to say too much because I put a lot of deliberation and thought into the liner notes and with explaining a lot of stuff about the album. But what I can say is that the record is not what it seems to be. It deals with illusions, which is what the name of the album kind of gets into, with paper skies, something you can just poke right through and see past the illusion, if you will. Both illusions in the world and in romanticized things, and also illusions in what I'm telling you on the record. For the first half of the record, a lot of the situations that I put the protagonist in are entirely fictional, or they're like based on real experiences that I've had, but they're like glamorized, and I've added all these elements to them and made them cooler. But at a certain point, the illusion starts to break. The world starts to crumble. The character goes back to a hotel and kind of has a mental breakdown, and then realizes they're not at a hotel at all. They're just in their own bed. And then as they wake up, there's one song that kind of alerts you to the change in the record, where it's only like a minute long, and it's literally telling you to stop listening to the album now. Just let it end. Don't spoil the ending. Just leave, because if you do, then we can keep this romanticized version of the world intact if you just leave now. But I'm assuming most listeners who make it to this point probably won't, and we'll keep going. And then it gets a lot more honest and real. So the album has to do with, like I said, illusion. And similar to the first one, also gets into like insanity and stuff, mania. Yeah. Anyway. All right. 2 albums in 2 months. I've been preparing for this for like 3 years, but I guess, yeah. I am trying to get some material out there, kind of build up a small discography on Bandcamp and see where I can go from that. I was doing exactly that last night, searching for the lost chord. Yeah. It's fun. Thank you for joining Steve. Hey, Viceroy. good, whatever your time of day is. It is currently almost 3 p.m. for me. What time is it for you? Let me play Paper Skies. This is a song off the new record. It's the opening track. Me and my sister made a music video for it, which is amazing. Like, I love the video more than the song. Layla did such an amazing job on it. Here we go. We're 1,000 stories up, and I think that I'm in love. Destruction, construction, and traffic below, but somehow it's beautiful. Dust floating in the light, pieces of a broken life, a figure beside me. I think that you love me, but I'm starting to wake up. Paper skies, paper skies, paper skies, always on my mind. Poke a hole in, let your light shine. There's blood in the mirror from where you shoved my face down. You only need one line until you're sleeping around. You were mad 'cause you asked me to try, and I said, baby, not on your life. The air pollution is much thicker in the clouds, but you're much too stubborn to try to come down. Paper skies, paper skies, paper skies, always on my mind. Poke a hole in, let your light shine. Now you feel their eyes upon you. Now you catch the hate-filled stares. Now you know what you were looking for was never really even there. All right. Cool. Jessica's reaction is amazing. Oh, the lyrics. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's kind of the intended effect, so very happy that it worked that way. Yeah. Listened to your new album in full this morning. I like it a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I tried to make it more. What did I try to make it more? Because I don't necessarily think the first one was super imbalanced, but I feel like I tried to balance this one a little bit more, with having lower lows, calmer calms, and then the parts where I did turn it up to 11, we actually went to 12. It was fun. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening to it. I greatly appreciate it. Wow, I need to practice. Jeez. Uh, yeah, I did things on this new record I didn't know I was capable of doing, and I wonder if it's just because I've been playing the guitar for so many years that eventually it gets like easier to improvise within like the chords that are playing in the background to do weird little solo things. But like I've never learned how to do any type of solos or whatever, so you know. But it's pretty cool. There were a few moments on the album that I'm very, very proud of when it comes to instrumentation. But my favorite thing about the album is the lyrics. Yeah, I really like them. All right. Hey, Blackwatch, welcome. Nice to have you live. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Play Clown Poet. That's actually a good idea. And it's awesome that you're able to request a song of mine. Let me see. I have these in order. There's Paper Skies, Semiramis, Apocalypse Now, Clown Poet. All right, here we go. I love you more than life itself, but I don't know what you see in me. I have nothing I can offer you. You should listen to your mother, she knows best. Frightening vistas of silk and silver, but I don't know what you see in me. There's so much left unsaid to who pulled me up and dragged me down again. All I can do is sing sad love songs for you, and then cry in the middle of the night. All I can bring is a broken heart that can barely sing, but it sings for you. It sings for you. It sings for you. It sings for you. I hate myself. I'm blind and I need help, but I don't think that you can help me see. There's still so much I can say to you, but it's better for me to feel it now than for you to feel it too. Honesty took a taller toll than I assumed, but I'll climb it so as not to lead it on. I'll be going far away soon, but it's better to feel it now for you to feel it too. All I can do is sing the great love songs for you, and then I'll whine 'cause I can't write quite like they do. All I can bring are narrow words and broken keys, but the door swings wide, door swings wide, door swings wide. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. My name is Daniel Profeta, and that song is called Poet. Yeah. Yeah. Fun song. All right. Apocalypse Now. I would need the electric guitar for that, and a whole lot of distortion on my vocals. I think Dave King's here. Let's see. I saw him comment a little further up. Blackwatch. Hey, Fish by Any Other Name. Thank you. I believe Hotel California is one of the most well-known songs to cover. Yeah, I think I've covered that before. When you said there was a collaborator, I was thinking Hobo Johnson on guitar. That would be amazing. Yeah. No, sadly. Yeah, he's way bigger than I am. Way bigger than I am. Currently, he's kind of gone a little bit down, but still, like, his album was on the charts, even though his latest album was pretty. Let's just say it's not my favorite by him at all, and a lot of people who listen to it kind of agree with me on that point. But yeah, it'd be amazing if I could collaborate with him someday. Let me go up. The album is underpriced. I don't think it is. I mean, I don't know. It didn't cost that much to make, other than the time it took to make it. Yeah. I mean, plus, Bandcamp has an option where you can pay more for it if you want. So if you wanted to do that, you could. And I think you might have, actually, George. So I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Yeah. Times are weird right now, like when it comes to financial stuff. So I do really, really appreciate all that. Anyway, all right. Loved it. Thank you. Have you ever heard It Hasn't Happened Yet by William Shatner? Yeah, the William Shatner. The song Dear You reminded me of this. It's nothing negative. Hasn't happened yet. Dear You was interesting, actually. I don't know if I can even tell the story behind, or not the personal story behind Dear You, but the story of how it ended up on the album without giving some. I guess I could give it away. What does it matter? So I have not heard that song before. I have heard some of William Shatner's projects before, like his music and stuff. So yeah, I like him. So when I was making this album, there was originally a song on it called The Piper's Call, which was, when I wrote it, I was inspired a lot by The Carney by Nick Cave. It's nowhere near as good as that, but that's what I was inspired by. It was very like dramatic and kind of theatrical. But upon listening back to it, I didn't love it. But I left it on because it still served the story of the record. Then I've had this record finished for a minute now, and I've just been building up to it with the music videos and the posts about it and whatever, so that people would know about it when it came out. But for the third one, I want to record it at a studio if I'm able to, and I'm thinking of using. Like someone like anonymously paid for 10 hours of studio time after listening to my first album, which is freaking insane and amazing, and thank you to whoever that was. But because of that, I haven't been recording as much lately, and recording music and playing music is really, really fun for me, and very cathartic and interesting, and I'm constantly learning while doing it. So when I stopped, it was kind of, I just didn't really, it was not fun stopping. So over the past few weeks, I've been like doing these little tiny mini songs. which I was planning on making into like an EP and making the EP free, just like as another thing to put out there. I was inspired by a few different artists I started listening to, and it was a lot of just experimentation and really short song structures, I guess. One song I wrote for it was called Dear You, which was the longest thing I wrote for it. And I really liked it. It sounded a little bit better than a lot of the other things, I guess. So while I was putting together the liner notes for Paper Skies, I decided to replace the Piper's Call with Dear You. And I think it worked very well. It almost feels like it was written for Paper Skies, so I love it. Anyway, all right. Any live gigs lined up? Very funny you should say that. I just got an email today. Yes, amazing gift. Absolutely amazing. That was 10 hours is a lot. Like, I wouldn't have been able to pay for that by myself, you know? Every time I've gone up there like twice, and they were almost a year apart from each other, and I bought a couple hours each time. And it was like, and Diamond Studios is like really cheap for a recording studio. Yeah. Anyway, 10 hours. I don't know the exact price point on that, but it was probably like $500 or something like that, or more. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, amazing gift, and I greatly appreciate it. And yeah. All right. Speaking of the email, though, where is it? All right, so I played with my friend Hunter Flanagan at a winery called the Bear Claw Winery, which is pretty far away from where I am now, from where we live. But anyway, back in February, I sent them an email and tried to, line up some more dates, since they asked me to do that. And they didn't respond. They responded immediately first, and they asked a couple of questions, and I responded, sent them some links, and then radio silence until today. Ironic that it was today, when they wrote, "Sorry for the delay," and they gave me some open dates. One thing is that they're all Fridays, so I might not be able to do it. Hopefully I will, who knows, because my dad works on Friday, and we used to only have one car. Now we have no car because the car broke down, and that's really bad. Currently borrowing another family member's who lives kind of nearby. Yeah, it's a whole mess. Anyway, but it's the thought that someone wanted me to come and play. They want me to play like a 4-hour set, just me. And now that I have 2 albums out, and then I know a lot of covers, I could easily put together a 4-hour long set. That'd be awesome, man. All right. Anyway, let's see. What do we got here? I've been sick in bed, so you know what I'm going to ask you. I think it's because of the change in weather. Oh. I'm sorry that you're sick. And I hope that you are doing well. Let's see. I'm reading too many things at once. I'm like responding to more than one at once. Okay. Do medleys from the best parts of great songs you love. Songs of Leonard Cohen was Cohen's first album. What's the impact of the car breaking down on the P.O. box? Actually, there wasn't one. The main impact on the P.O. box was that I haven't had a lot of time, or less time lately. I I have recorded another unboxing, and I have finally, now that school's over, I've edited one, and I have one more to edit, and then I have unboxing videos that are ready to go up. No need to do that, George. You're good. Pandora says I have to go. Thank you so much for joining. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for everything. Let's see. Lots of great music has released lately. Like so many legacy bands are releasing new music this year, and then there's been lots of huge acts like hip hop and pop acts have released some albums. Some of them to, great acclaim. There's lots of stuff. I think Jack White released something recently, which was actually really good. I listened to it. It was awesome. Yeah, all types of stuff. Anyway. Gigs will come. Yes, hopefully. Hopefully. I'll keep working on it. We'll get there eventually. Yeah. I'm not in any huge rush because I'm able to play here to, there's currently like 20 people in here. So, 4-hour shows is Bruce Springsteen length. Are you Springsteen? No, I am not Springsteen. But that's how long their time slots generally are. I think they give you like a 15-minute long break. There might be 2 15-minute long breaks during the 4 hours. But yeah, you're not there to like play. It's not like a concert. I'm gonna approach it like one, but you're there to just be like kind of in the background when you play gigs at a winery or a restaurant or a bar, or you're just kind of messing around, and they are mostly inebriated. Yes, I did. Rest in peace, Alan White. And Vangelis. There's been a few people who passed away recently. I've been putting off doing it for a couple of days, but I'm going to record like a Yes reaction and a Vangelis reaction in tribute. And it's awful, man. Like, Alan White is a freaking amazing drummer. It's very, very, very sad. Yeah. Rest in peace. Yeah. That was like, when I read that, I like viscerally reacted to it like, holy cow, that's awful. Obviously it's, part of life, but it's still very, very sad. Yeah. That's one sad thing about getting into all this music right now for me, is that a lot of these bands I'll never be able to see them live, and way too many people are passing away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Andy Fletcher as well. Yep. No, I didn't know a ton of songs from them, but I knew a few, and me and my dad actually listened to a few more yesterday, I think. Yeah. That is correct, David. Yep, that's what I've discovered, is that you play well-known covers, and then after you kind of get people to like you a little bit, then you can play 1 or 2 originals. Gotta admit, there's one hell of a band up there, up in the sky. Yeah. Yep. That's true. Very true, Lightmane. Thanks to YouTube. Yeah. I remember when I first watched some performances from my favorite bands, even before starting this channel, like Tool or Nine Inch Nails, and finding full recordings of their shows and being like, this is amazing. Damn, yeah. It's really cool that we're able to capture these moments and preserve them, at least in some form. Obviously, it's not the same, but yeah. Where's the capo? I've also found online open mics to be pretty fun to do. I didn't know that was a thing. I was invited to one. I think it was last week or the week before, and it was actually pretty fun. And there was a lot of talented people there, man. One of them, I think, knew the lady who won the Tiny Desk contest, which I thought was amazing. Yeah. Super cool. So that's one other way I've been trying to play live a little bit. It's like a monster wakes me up in the night by the side of my bed to put words in my head, or a mirror whose reflection unveils the secret of life and why we keep living. My plans are overtaken and my life overthrown. If there was a picture of a steep cold mountain exactly to scale, a gold idol, a ball, how many words would that picture create? If given the chance, what would it relate? Well, you don't understand now, do you? I did also mention Jack White, Gabriel. My head is on fire, but I won't go to sleep. My dreams are more vivid than the chains that you keep close at hand to reel you in. If it gets too far out of hand, just know I've gotta go, so sleep tight. Go to bed. To slowly sift through and then to contemplate the memories in my brain, fogged with flashes of pain, then to recall all my overshadowed victories, messages as bleak as overbearing failure. My plans are overtaken, my life overthrown. My desire is shaken, my resolve lost at home. But you don't understand now, do you? My head is on fire, but I won't go to sleep. My dreams are more vivid than the chains that you keep close at hand to reel you in. If it gets too far out of hand, just know I've gotta go, so sleep tight. Go to bed. You don't know what to say, don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but I would not have it any other way. We went into the red for a second there. What just happened? Did I glitch for a second? Looks like we've dropped frames. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Only Sweetheart Together. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Darcy. I appreciate you. I like this one a favorite. It's amazing to me that people have favorites out of the things that I've written. Super cool. I love you guys. Thank you. Don't remember that line though. Yeah. The line's in the original, like in the studio version, but in like some of my live performances, I like change the structure or forget that last line. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you, Jay. Reminds me of Simon and Garfunkel. That's very high praise. I remember writing it after listening to Phoebe Bridgers' album Punisher. Like that was the style I was trying to emulate. Although the lyrics had nothing to do with the lyrics were for a very specific situation. Yeah, all right. What are a couple of artists and bands you wish you could have seen live? Pink Floyd. And probably Yes. King Crimson. Tool. Technically, I could probably still see King Crimson or Tool at some point. The King Crimson lineup seems pretty good right now. Tool has remained unchanged since Undertow. But yeah, man. Number one would probably be Pink Floyd. I would give anything to see like The Wall live or Dark Side of the Moon live or Wish You Were Here live. It's just, yeah, crazy. Thank you, Collie's Camera Action. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. And I appreciate comments like that a lot because that is what I'm, like when I first started this channel, that was what I was trying to do, was make it a little bit more laid back, keep it as, hopefully as respectful as possible, you know, and get into the lyrics and the music. And I don't know, I saw some other reaction videos and wanted to do it a little bit differently. So the fact that that is visible to some people is very awesome to me. She's genius. Yes, she is. If you're talking about Phoebe, yes, she is. Probably one of my favorite songwriters out right now. Also, Cars to Address is another one. Yeah. Totally different types of music, though. Wait. What's the one Phoebe Bridgers song I used to really like playing? I haven't played anything other than I Know the End for. There's Salad Days by DeMarco. Another artist I really like, although his songwriting style is a little bit different. I think it's no less brilliant, but it's a lot more simple. Phoebe Bridgers, there you are. Let's do a cover. Let's get this video claimed, shall we? I'm singing at a funeral tomorrow for a kid a year older than me. And I've been talking to his dad, and it makes me so sad. When I think too much about it, I can't breathe. And I have this dream where I am screaming underwater, while my friends are all waving from the shore. And I don't need you to tell me what that means, 'cause I don't believe in that stuff anymore. Jesus Christ, I'm so blue all the time. That's just how I feel, always have and I always will. Always have and always will, always have and always will, always friend that I call when I've bored myself to tears. We talk and talk and talk until we think we might just kill ourselves, then laugh until the feeling disappears. Last night I blacked out in my car and I woke up in my childhood bed, wishing I was someone else and feeling sorry for myself. And I remembered someone's kid is dead. Jesus Christ, it's so fucked up all the time. That's just how it feels, always has and it always will. Always has and it always will. Always has and always will. Always has and it's 4 a.m. again and I'm crying again and it's 4 again and I'm doing nothing again and it's 4 a.m. again and I just read the news and I'm crying again and it's 4 a.m. again and nothing's changing. Nothing's changed. Yeah. All right. Let's switch it up. Can I play this? I don't know if I've ever tried to cover this before. My friend Hunter plays this all the time, but I still don't really have that. I still don't really have it down, but let me try it. Like every time I have to find the vocal range that works for me. On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out its one-note song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do and you don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. So here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Will you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold? You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, but other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is it a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered, and you don't dare make a stand. Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on stage, here I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away, and every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body from the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Here I am on the road again. There I am upon the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Yeah. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's check these. Alright. Let's go up. Journal entry sounds very personal. It is very personal. Very, very personal. Saw Dark Side live. Awesome. Awesome, Mr. Wondrous. I envy you. Let's see. You started all this to make a unique reaction channel. More than accomplish your goals. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said a few minutes ago. Yeah, greatly appreciate it. Thanks for the reply back on Instagram yesterday, Daniel. No problem. Yeah. No, that's not my... I think you're referring to... So it's a Phoebe Bridgers song called Funeral, but I tweaked the lyrics a little bit. So it's a cover, but I changed some of the words. Yeah. I'm a drummer who is wanting to learn a string instrument. I don't feel like guitar or bass. It feels too bulky. What else could I do? I like prog, so not too many things are out of my league. Guitar and bass feel too bulky. Huh. I've never heard that one before. We're lagging again. That's fun. So I only know guitar. That's pretty much all I know. I know guitar. I know a little bit of piano. I'm getting better at it, I think. If you listen to my new record, which I just released, it's on Bandcamp. I'd love it if anyone who's watching this who hasn't checked it out, if you want to. I'm really proud of it. You can find it's linked in the pinned comment. And we keep lagging. I don't know why. Apologies for that. And then I play electric guitar. Harp. My sister Clara has a toy, little tiny harp thing, which is pretty cool. I've actually used it in a few recordings. A stringed instrument. You could try... I've heard that violin's very difficult to learn, or like the smaller violin. What's that called? Is it a viola? I don't know. I don't know the names of anything. Frankly, I'm not the best person to ask that question. Maybe you're asking the other people in the stream. Who knows? Very pretty song. All right, let me go up a little bit. Bob Seger. Yep. Turn the page. Yep. This will go over well. Yay, thank you. Yeah, Turn the Page is a great one. If you like that song, you might do Crossroads. Okay. I don't know if I know it, so I should react to it. This is a winery song. I need to hear some piano videos. All right, again, on both albums there's some piano, but on the second one there's a little bit more. The first one's called Mania Machinations, and the second one's called Paper Skies. And then, I mean, I guess I should play it sometime. The problem with it is I'm still learning it. So when you hear it on the albums, it took forever to get right, even though it's relatively simple. And anytime I'm singing over it, I'm singing separately. I've layered the two things on top of each other. Started on drums. Made the riffs more dynamic. Cool. Thank you, Gabriel. Thanks, I'll look up Phoebe. Oh, you've never heard Phoebe Bridgers? There's an album, maybe you've forgotten. I reacted to her once, and I think I remember you commenting under it, maybe? I don't know. Mandolin, that's a good option. But Miss Astor Dancer, she has a ton of music out there, but under her own name, which is what she's going by right now. There's 2 albums, which are both really good, but the second one's like a masterpiece. So the first one's called Stranger in the Alps, and the second one's Punisher. Punisher is one of my favorite albums to come out that year. I think it was 2020. It's amazing, and I think you probably will like it. The last song is my favorite. The whole thing's amazing, but the last track is incredible, and I hope that on her next record she continues moving in that direction, because it was awesome. When was Surviving Camp Analog filmed? You look so very young in it. Yeah, that was filmed a long while ago. We've been going back to Alabama every year. I was probably 14 in maybe 13 in Surviving Camp Analog. Because that was the second one we did, and probably the longest shoot we did. The first season of Super Science Showcase, which has the baseball one, which is already out, I think. I was 12. I was 12 in that. So yeah, it's been a long time for all this stuff to come out, but now it's all being released this summer, or a lot of it's being released this summer, and trailers for more stuff, including some stuff where I'm a little bit older. Some of the things I'm most proud of, though, aren't even the films. Like, getting to collaborate with a fellow actress on writing a book for the whole Super Science Showcase thing was amazing. The experience was really cool, and I'm really glad that Lee decided to give us that opportunity. And then I remember pitching a card game to him out of the blue, and he was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So this game that I came up with because of a pun, which you'll get when you watch the show. The name of the game is The Game of Drones, and I saw a billboard for Game of Thrones and was like, oh, we can make a joke out of that. And it would be a funny game. And then I made a pretty simple card game, and it's going to be an actual thing for a piece of merch for the rollout. I'm very excited. Anyway, I'll look for your reaction. Definitely look her up. Yeah. If you don't have time to listen to a full album, the last song on Punisher is called I Know the End, and it's phenomenal. Yeah, she has really good vocals, but the lyrics are, the main reason I'm listening. I listen to Phoebe Bridgers in the same way that I listen to Elliott Smith, so yeah. All right, what's another thing I could play? There's Finding the Key. Problem with these longer, almost, they're not proggier, but the more post-rocky songs on my album is that it's very difficult for me to just play it on with just an acoustic guitar and me because of all the layers on it. Like, House of Sin is almost entirely just D. Just doing, most of the entire song, just a million variations on that in different areas and adding more and more layers on top of each other. More lag. I'm going to stop paying attention to it, I guess. Will there be another performance piece like the Turning 18 last year, somewhere down the road or after completing a third album with a different topic? I don't know. That was really fun to do. I was greatly inspired by Bo Burnham's, not Inside, because I wrote it before Inside came out. It was, either Make Happy or, yeah, I think it was Make Happy, yeah. So it was inspired by the way that he kind of constructs his live performances. And yeah, I'd definitely be open to doing that again, especially now that I have a lot more material. Listening to your reaction to Opeth's Blackwater Park. Yeah, I'm behind, guys. I want to do Jethro Tull. I want to do the Moody Blues. Opeth. What are some others? There's quite a few full albums that I want to get to. They just are very time consuming, and I'm also trying to do one Beatles album a month on Patreon. So, yeah, Still Life is a great follow up. Yeah. I think I wrote down that I was going to do Ghost Reveries first. Still Life is like a concept album, though, right? Like a full-blown concept album. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, learning to perform them live is different than, constructing them in a studio. I can probably play, like, acoustic versions of Semiramis, but it would literally just be... How about Dogs from the first album? I can do that. That one's simple. There's a noticeable shift in key when you talk to them and when you talk to me. This way, there's no way I'll assume. Hey, Matt Leopard, thanks for joining. I'm not totally dependent on you. You've always got to take away and dangle it just out of my reach. This way, there's no way I'll assume. I'm not totally dependent on you. My trust in you is misplaced. Shift the truth to try to save face. This way, there's no way I'll assume. I'm not totally dependent on you. Breathe in with me. I took care of everything. Don't focus on what you can't do. Here's the road I paved for you. I'll play along, I'll play fetch for a while. I did not ask to be here, to be put on trial. Do you with me? Do you wanna run away with me? Do you wanna run away with me? Do you wanna run away? Now I'm packing my bags, getting food to eat. I've been planning for this moment for 1,000 weeks. There's no point in living and no future ahead, so I'm taking my chances on the road instead. Sneak out onto the back porch and look to the sky. Dawn's coming early, how the time flies by. My heart picking up like a northbound train. I take 3 steps into the great wide open. It starts to rain. They'll find me with false sympathy, and I will bite the hand that's feeding me. Your false smiles will turn to frowns. If they ever catch me, I will be put down. Hey, thank you, David King. I appreciate you being here. Stay safe. Yep. Greatly appreciate you, man. And thanks for watching, Matt Leopard. And welcome. I don't know if have I seen you in here before? Maybe. Yeah, movie The Wall. We're gonna do The Wall. Sorry it's taking so long. Do you wanna run away with me? 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 Wanna run away, wanna run away, wanna run away. Yeah, okay, that's Dogs Run Away off my first album, Mania Machinations. All right. Is your family a dog person or are there allergy issues? I think my dad is more of a dog person. I think we all pretty much have allergy issues. I don't know. I used to be more of a dog person, but we've never had a dog. I just always wanted one. But we didn't really have an animal for a very long time. We got a pet bird. Well, first we got one pet. This is an awful story, but first we got one pet bird, and we bought it from like not a pet store. It was a person who had the bird, and they gave it to us in a cage, a large cage, that was covered, and it was fine, but we drove home, and the bird, I guess, was scared by the driving, and slammed itself into the walls of its cage until its neck broke. And it died before we even made it home, and we didn't even know anything was wrong until we made it back. So that was absolutely awful. And it was like it was like our first pet, so it was really, really messed up. Then we got a second bird from a pet store, and this time we learned the lesson, had it in a box this time. A small one. And then we had a bird for a few years, and then we had to move. But now we have a cat, and now I'm a cat person because we have a cat. But that song is not actually about a dog. That song has nothing to do with a dog. All right. Yeah. I have a cat, put up with allergies, yeah. Thank you, Nate's Notes. I'm happy you have your own music and that I like it. Hey man, all right, so I have some more, I think you said you like proggy stuff and you mentioned Opeth and stuff, so I'm assuming that you're at least open to experimental music. I just released an album today, that's why I went live. And I have one other album, and they both have some epic tracks on them. Yeah. I mean, obviously it's my opinion, which I'm sure some people think it's pretentious or that it sucks or whatever, but I'm really proud of it. There's one song on the second album, it's like 10 minutes long. It's called Semiramis, Tower to the Stars. It's the second track off this new album, and that's one of my favorite songs I've ever made, if you ever want to check that out. Yep. Awful story. Awful story. Yes. Very messed up. Very, very messed up. Yep. We were idiots, had no idea what we were doing. I don't know how old I was when that happened, but it was quite a while ago, but it was not quite on the level of like it being traumatizing, because other things were more than that, you know, so that wasn't quite as awful as some other things might have been, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Your bird story sounds like an allegory. Hey, Jim and Kawaii Man. Welcome. Welcome. Never recorded my own songs. My channel is my new riffs. Nate's Notes, right? I'm going to need to check out your channel. I appreciate you stopping by. I don't know if I've seen you in one of these live things before, so thank you for joining. Greatly appreciate it. What next? But yeah, for playing live, especially, I've got this in my headphones so I can try to make sure I don't sound like garbage. But in my headphones, there's a lag, which I can't fix. You're supposed to just lag the visuals as well so that they sync up, but that doesn't change how I'm myself hearing it. So, because of that, pretty much every song I've played today is a little bit slower than I normally play it, because I'm trying to just ignore what I'm hearing here, except for to make sure my vocal pitch is on pitch, or at least close to it. Wait till I was 40 to start taking videos of myself. Yeah, I mean, anytime is the best time, you know. I love creative people who who put themselves out there and try to do stuff like that. So, you know, it's awesome. I'm sure you're really good by now, you know. Sometimes I think I probably should have waited longer before it drives me to do more. Yes, same here. Why does it keep going into the red? Stop lagging, you stupid stream. All right, what next? Hiding my clothes to keep from screaming, taking pills to keep from dreaming. I want to break something important. I want to kick my dad in the shins. I was referring to the present and past tense. It's the only way that I could survive it. I want to close my head in the car door. I want to sing this song like I'm dying. Heavy boots on my throat. I need something soon. I need something soon. I can't talk to my folks. I need something soon. I need something soon. All my fingers are froze. I need something soon. I need something soon. Only one change of clothes. I need something soon. I need something soon. My head is stay inside all this winter, filling out forms from a working printer. I want to talk like Raymond Carver. I want to turn down the goddamn TV, binging on the latest sitcom, feeling guilty every second it's on. I want to put my foot through a window. I want to romanticize my head. Fuck, heavy boots on my throat. I need something soon. I need something soon. I can't talk to my folks. I need something soon. I need something soon. All my fingers are froze. I need something soon. I need something soon, only one change of clothes I need something soon, I need something soon. My head is wanna burn this house down, wanna burn this house down, wanna burn this house down, wanna burn this house down. Let's burn this house down. Oh, waltz. Let's do waltz. This gets claimed every time I do it, but I don't care. I love this song. It's fun to do with all the picking stuff that he does, but I often mess up when trying to do it that way, so let's just do the chord version. First the mic, then a half cigarette, singing Kathy's Clown. That's the man she's married to now. That's the girl that he takes around town. She appears composed, so she is, I suppose. Who can really tell? She shows no emotions at all. Stares into space like a dead China doll. I'm never going to know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow. Doing this a little different than normally, but whatever. Now she's done, and they're calling someone. Such a familiar name. I'm so glad that my memory's remote, 'cause I'm doing just fine, hour to hour, note to note. So here it is, my revenge to the tune. You're no good. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Can't you tell that it's well understood? I'm never going to know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow. I'm here today and expected to stay on and on and on, and I'm tired, yes I'm tired, looking out on the substitute scenes, still going strong, XO, oh. It's okay, it's alright, nothing's wrong. You can tell Mr. Man with impossible plans to just leave me alone in the place where I made no mistakes, in the place where I have what it takes. I'm never going to know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow. Elliott Smith, Waltz 2, XO. I have so many Elliott Smith things pulled up here. Wow. What else do I have? There's Devil's Haircut. Something's no. Doom, 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 dee, doom, 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 dee. Something's wrong, 'cause my mind is fading, and everywhere I look there's a dead end waiting. Temperatures dropping at the rotten oasis, stealing kisses from the leprous faces. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba. Heads are hanging from the garbage man trees, mouthwash, jukebox, gasoline. Pistols are pointing at a poor man's pockets, selling eyes with them out of their sockets. I got a devil's haircut in my mind, got a devil's haircut in my mind, got a devil's haircut in my mind, got a devil's haircut in my mind. Love machines on the sympathy crutches, discount orgies on the dropout buses, hitching a ride with the bleeding noses, coming to town with the briefcase blues. Got a devil's haircut in my mind, got a devil's haircut in my mind, got a devil's haircut in my mind. Something's wrong, 'cause my mind is fading, ghetto blasting, disintegrating, rock and roll, know what I'm saying? Everywhere I look there's a devil waiting. I've got a devil's haircut in my mind, got a devil's haircut in my mind. In my mind, got a devil's haircut in my mind, devil's haircut in my mind. All right. That was fun. There we go. Back to normal. All right. It's back. Very indie. Yep. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now pick out one of your own songs to sing. Hey, Stella. Welcome. Let me go up. Let's see what else we've got here. Which song is this trying to follow along? Sorry. Let's see. Hey, Martin. Welcome. Happy Saturday. The song I played a few minutes ago was Elliott Smith's, I said it, didn't I? Apologies. Waltz 2. Thank you for bridging the gap between me and my teen. You're welcome, I guess. If that's real, no problem. This music's great, man. There's great music from every single time period. I'm not a huge fan of the people who separate things like generationally, generationally, I suppose, because there's still amazing music being made now, and there always has been, and I think there probably always will be, because I think that counterculture and the concept of punk things or truly independent things will always keep variety around. Bright Eyes, love Bright Eyes. Connor Oberst, yeah. I wish I could see Bright Eyes. They're coming to Atlanta, or they were supposed to. Connor recently walked off the stage after 2 songs, though. So I don't know if they were in Texas or where they were, and it wasn't for any like political reason or anything. There was no like. It was before I guess it wasn't before, but there was no political context. He was drunk and just left, and people in the subreddit have said that Bright Eyes seems he's been kind of iffy throughout this North American tour, so I don't know if I'm gonna get tickets to see them because of that, but I'd love to so much. Tickets are just so insanely expensive right now. It's really sad. And even to go see Bright Eyes, it would be $40 a person. Compared to I would have gone and seen Tyler the Creator if it wasn't like $200 freaking dollars a ticket. Same with King Crimson, $200 a ticket's too much money, guys. I mean, I guess I'm not your demographic, but I can't do that. Especially when I can't go by myself, you know? I would need a lot of these venues are 21 plus and stuff like that, and we don't have more than one car, you know. Anyway, all right, another one from the winery. Which one did you meant the Elliott Smith song? Yeah, all right, thank you. That's actually, I appreciate you guys giving me feedback actually on the winery song. So Turn the Page and Waltz XO. I'll remember that. All right, driving now, loving it. Thank you, Nate. Let's see. Let me find another one to do off the new album. Could always do 32 voicemails. I remember doing that last time I went live, though. There's the Piper's Call. All the lyrics. There are a lot of lyrics from this one. Maybe I'll release that on the EP instead. Let's do Pay No Attention to the Man Behind the Curtain, which, to be honest, isn't as cool without the piano. I mean, yeah, but whatever. This one's a little mysterious. Shapes distort and turn away. Not all is as it seems to be. Take my hand and follow me past the dream reality. Pass throughout and sink within. Probe the alligator's skin till with Teg is losing Gwyn. Water waits in the wine skin. I can feel it growing nearer every night, but it's alright. But it's alright. I can see it getting clearer every day, but it's okay. But it's okay. I can see you lying there, eyes closed in a blank stare, a starfish on the floor, and your brain cries out for more. That you can be exactly who you want to be. Shout out to Alex G, because that's what that line is referencing. His song called Think, I think it's called. I'm a pandering thief out and begging on the streets, but I can't contain it any longer. Creatures growing stronger as the sun stands in the sky. So flows the moon in its time. I can't contain it any longer. The creatures growing stronger. And I can see you getting clearer every day, but it's okay. But it's okay. I can feel you growing nearer every night, and it's alright, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, okay. It's called called Pay No Attention to the Man Behind the Curtain. Music video for that's on my channel, my other channel, Daniel Profeta. There's House of Sin. I can't do that without 20 instruments. I need a band. I just watched, last night, what did I watch? I found it online. Scott Pilgrim. Never seen it before. I've heard good things about it. It's like a very flashy movie, a very like surreal movie, but it was really good. And it was like about, I guess it was more about the drama and the relationship stuff than it was about bands, but it also had a lot of stuff about bands, like indie and punk bands, which was pretty cool. Great movie. A lot of my friends like it too, so yeah. All right, anyway. YouTube has been laggy. Yeah. I know. I don't know what I can do to change it. Gregory, I think I might have, yeah. That's a good question. Yeah. I've answered that a couple of times now, but we've actually been broken up for, what month is it now? We broke up before 2022 started, so, and we're still friends, just different, I think different goals in what we're trying to do, and different expectations, I suppose, yeah. Anyway. Devil's Haircut's good? Okay, nice. Nice, yeah. Beck is amazing. I've been obsessed with Beck for the past little bit. However, he's not, in my opinion, not consistently. I don't know. Maybe it still needs more time to click. Like I love most of where there we go with more lagging. Gosh darn it! All right, whatever. I love most of Mellow Gold, but then Odelay kind of loses me a little bit. Like I like a third of it. I don't know. I like a lot of his, like I like Loser, I like Devil's Haircut, I like Beer Can, Where It's At, The New Pollution, a lot of the singles, I guess. A lot of the ones where he does that kind of signature style of blending like 20 genres into something that doesn't make any sense and is still super catchy. Then he has a lot of stuff that sounds more like country-ish to me and uses these weird vocals that just are a little bit less, I don't know, expectation. Yeah, it's no big deal. Like I said, happened a while ago, so I've been focusing on this stuff. It also wasn't super healthy, to be honest, but I'm not, hey, no need for anyone to be sorry. You're all good. Like I said, still friends. She's an awesome person. Just wasn't working out. All right. Yeah, whatever. Ain't gonna work for no soul sucking jerk. Gonna take it all back, and I ain't saying jack. Not gonna play that. No. Yeah. The lagging is really bothering me. Like it's gotten worse and worse as it's continued. Nauseous, good. Okay. I don't know if I've heard that one or not. Maybe I have. Probably. wonder if I should stop the stream and retry it to see if it makes the lagging go away. I also really wish I knew what was causing it so I could easily change whatever the setting was. Yeah. Keeps being glitchy. Maybe I'll go live again later, but I'm probably gonna say goodbye for now, just for a little bit. Before I go, I just want to say apologies for all the lagging, but also want to say thank you to everyone who checked out the new album. I'm really, really proud of it and very excited that it's finally out. I've been sitting on it for a while, and I've been losing my mind without it being out. So thank you to everyone who, gets it and supports what I'm trying to do. And for those of you who are unable to, buy it or don't want to, whatever, or if you want to hear it before buying it, it's going to come out on YouTube in about a week, I think. And the benefit to buying it is it's lossless quality, so the quality's a little bit better. It's technically still lo-fi music a little bit, though, like experimental, but it's not recorded in super high quality to begin with, so I'm not sure how different it's going to be. But you do get access to the over 10 pages of liner notes, all the lyrics, and my eternal gratitude because, yeah, I'm trying. We're going to try to make it, guys. That's the goal here. We're gonna do a real big fish and sell out with me. Oh yeah. But all right. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're having a great day. And again, I might go live again tonight. All right. So it's 4 for me right now. Maybe at 8? Again, maybe. I'm not sure. But I also have to go because I have a thing I have to do in 20 minutes. So, all right. I appreciate all of you. Stay tuned for more. Let's see. One last question. You're on a summer break from school. No, I'm finished. Graduated, technically. I mean, yeah. I've been either homeschooled or online schooled my entire life, except for this year where I went to a real school for basically 1 semester. Yeah, I did not attend the actual graduation because it just felt, I didn't, yeah. All right. Greatly appreciate you introducing me to Joy Division. Oh, I introduced you to Joy Division? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that album's amazing. I'm glad that you got to experience it, Stella. Yeah, great music. Post-punk music's really fun. Very interesting. All right, have a great evening, guys. Adios. Peace. Stay sane. Stay safe. And I appreciate you.